I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Reggie Jackson, huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Knocked loose. Picked up by Memphis. To Howard. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Jackson with it. Up by 6. Beyond the arc for 3. Defense was ready. Reggie Jackson unable to hit. Memphis, they've got it. Holiday to the basket, but his shot stays out.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Drummond to Griffin. Dwight Howard with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Howard. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Dwight Howard at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He struggled so far. And scores, plus the foul. You have to respect every part of his game. Blake Griffin going to the line for a chance at 3.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Blake Griffin trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 68%. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Grizzlies own the basketball to Jaren Jackson. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Jackson with it. Leads 5. Deep left corner. Griffin to Drummond with a drop step. The big fella, Andre Drummond, 4 out of 7.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Deep right corner. Jaren Jackson. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. Not going down for him this time.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Free throws coming up.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard slams it down.
That boy's living his best life.
It's Grizzlies ball. To Valanciunas. Probing the defense. Short jumper off the mark.
But I don't put that on the shooter, Ed. I put that on the passer. You have to put your players in the best possible position to score the ball. You know that's not a strength of his.
Rose into the front court. His team on top by 8. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Rose to Griffin. Oh, he had him there for a second. Drummond. Can't connect from in close. To Jaren Jackson. Collected by Drummond. Pistons ball here. Drummond to Griffin. Yes! And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Can't convert the free throw. Ferocious slam inside.
I could see the beads of sweat forming when he had to put the ball on the ground there. You still got it, though.
Rose into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. To Reggie Jackson. Oh, had him going there for a second. Dwight Howard tips it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Jackson. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Jaren Jackson. Driving right to the basket.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Rose to Griffin. Rose to Reggie Jackson. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Dwight Howard pins it. That's his third block this evening.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
The big fella, Andre Drummond. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Howard. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
To Griffin. Gets it in the left corner. Rose to Griffin. Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons. Has a chance. Rose's shot off the iron, no good. It's Howard, the rebound. Grizzlies at the controls right now. To Kyle Anderson. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. To Jaren Jackson. Luke Kennard rejects it. Shot clock violation. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, we are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime.
The Pistons worked hard for their halftime lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after the rim is still shaking. Back to
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. And counted at the rim.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Jackson to Rose. Curling inside and coasting in for two.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Memphis with the rock. To Kyle Anderson. Trying to cash in. Rebounds claimed by Detroit. And draws contact. So, it's Griffin going to the line for two.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First one, count it. And he makes them both. To Jaren Jackson. The drive, right to the basket, down the lane to lay it in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Jackson with it. Lead stands at 10. To Rose. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Derrick Rose at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Here comes the screen. To Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
To Drummond. Slams it down. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
To Valanciunas. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Oh, he had him there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Anderson. Driving right to the basket. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Jackson to Rose. Derrick Rose slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're